Yeah, so my mentality kind of started when I was in high school. I didn't have a whole lot of offers coming out. I didn't have any offers coming out. So I had to walk on to Georgia Southern, and I had to earn everything I had there. Nothing has been handed to me in life. I had to earn that, and I came to camp with the same mentality. I knew I wasn't the number one guy coming in, and I had to earn that right, and I had to earn that respect. And now that I have the job, I still feel like I haven't proven anything because I haven't even played in the game yet. So I'm still gonna just do everything I can to make be the best I can be to help this team, and take it one day at a time.
And to follow up, they drafted you, so obviously there was a sense that there was confidence that you would have a good shot at this. But
Yes, sir.
you know the man that you would beat out or would challenge had a lot of credentials, a lot of pelts on the wall, so to speak.
Absolutely.
Was there any level of, for sake of a better word, intimidation with that? How did you battling Steve?
No, like I said, like in college, I had to compete against Younghoe Koo, who is the starter for the Falcons. So as a freshman, I had to compete against him. So I'm used to competition. I've had to do it my entire life. But with Steve, I have a lot of respect for him. Like you said, he's very well accomplished. So I just came in, wanted to learn some things from him, but I knew I can only focus on myself and control what I can control, and then everything will work out.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hi, Tyler. Sal Capaccio, WGR Radio. Welcome to Buffalo. Congratulations on earning the kicking job. I'd like to know, what you did first when you kind of got the call, or, you realized, that this was going to be your job. Like, kind of just walk us through the emotions, who you talked to, who you called, things like that.
So I saw the news on my phone, and then Coach Falwell calls me, and I was speechless. I had a lot of emotions going through it, just like I said, because nothing's been handed to me in life. So I got the call, and really I still haven't even really processed it, but it was just an unbelievable moment, and it's like a dream for me. I know it's just the beginning of a dream, but it's one step for me. So when I got the call, I was just super thankful for Mr. Bean, Coach McDermott, Heath, Smiley, just for believing in me, and just really ready to get to work. And then after I got the call, I called my mom, and, she was probably more excited than me. She was, because we've been through a lot. So she was happy. I called my family, and, so I enjoyed it for, that Friday, and I enjoyed it Saturday on an off day, but now it's just time to get to work. So.
And if I could ask another one, what's the worst weather you've ever kicked in during a game?
The worst weather I kicked, we played App State last year, 20, 30 mile an hour wind. It was sleeting, it was raining, crosswind. So that was probably the worst I played.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, Tyler, John Scott, congratulations.
Thank you.
Heath was saying he's somewhat had to reel you in because we know your abilities from deep, 60 plus, but he really focused on the 40 to 49 range. I don't want to say how challenging was it, but how has it been shifting your attention to a more intermediate route for you as opposed to going deep?
Yeah, no, it's important. And I even wanted to emphasize that just because from 40 to 49, even from 30 to 49, those are going to be majority of your kicks. They all know distance is good, but you're not going to have as many kicks from 55 as you will between 40 and 49. So, and the only way for me to, like I said, get better and to keep my job is to be consistent from there. So I'm really thankful for them to keep challenging me, and we're still challenging me to this day about that.
He had mentioned you have had opportunities to go way back. How far and how often have you gone 60 plus?
I think we had one in practice a couple weeks ago from 60. They let me pick where I wanted to kick from. It was like the last kick of the period, and I wanted to try it. Fortunately enough, we made it. But ever since then, I kind of keep it 55 and in, and really just work on the fundamentals. And yeah.
So you said you have made some though from 60 plus?
Yeah, I made one. We had one from 60, and I made it.
Thanks.
Hi, Tyler. Jenna Caleri from the ABC affiliate. You mentioned your family a little bit ago, and from what I understand, your grandma, or I think you call her Mima,
Memo.
has had a humongous influence on you. Can you just talk about the influence she's had on you as far as your football and life journey, and just two, what does it mean to have someone like that in your corner cheering you on from day one and really encouraging you to get into the sport in the first place?
Yeah, man, she's the best. She actually was my coach throughout high school. She got me into football when I was in high school. I didn't start playing until ninth grade, and she was there for my first tryout. She was there every practice. So really, all she told me to do was just kick it far and kick it straight. So, and still to this day, that's probably the best advice I've ever had. So, but yeah, it means a lot knowing somebody, no matter what you go through, ups or downs, she's going to be there for me. She's been through a lot. She battled breast cancer, ended up beating breast cancer, and for me, that motivates me, because if she can do that, she told me I can do anything. So, yeah, she's valuable. You can't replace her for sure.
Have you gotten her any Bills gear yet?
Yeah, she's got Bills gear. Yeah, she does.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Tyler, as training camp wraps up and you guys start prep for week 1 on September 13th, what has your first camp been like as a rookie? Who have you learned from? Who's helped you? Who have you connected with? What's it all been like?
It's been a crazy experience. It's been a good experience. I've met a lot of the veterans, and I was actually really surprised that they'll come up to you and they'll talk to you and they have respect for you. And I thought that for me, that was awesome, because I could ask a million questions and they give me an answer. But as soon as I got here, Reed, Ferguson, and Bojo just took me under their wings, and they've played here for a while, and just having them kind of talk me through and give me advice, and with Heath and Smiley, it's been so valuable for me, because they're telling me about how the stadium, like how to kick in the stadium, just certain situations we're going to go through. So it's been a fun camp, and it's been super valuable.
Anything that you didn't expect to happen during training camp, or anything that you were surprised by?
No, I would say I was just surprised by how friendly and nice the veterans were. They treat you like family from day one, no matter if you're a rookie or not. And that was, for me, that was awesome, and I can't thank them enough.
Thanks, Tyler.
You're welcome.
Hey, Tyler, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Hey, so I know you said you've had to work since high school and nothing's been handed to you. You know, you're walking on at Georgia Southern and drafted how you win this kicking job. Have you had a chance to just sit back and look at how far you've come and just be proud of yourself, kind of?
Yeah, I mean, I've looked back, and it's, growing up, for me and my family, I was the only one who didn't play football until high school. Everyone else in my family played football, all my cousins. So for me, looking back on it now, as the kicker for the Bills, when I was just like the only kid that played soccer when I was like 13, is just crazy. And it shows me if I can get through all that, then, I can get through anything. So yeah, I am proud, but like I said, I enjoyed it for the first couple of days, but now it's, it's ready to get to work.